All right, welcome everybody to West Lincoln Broadwell. WLB department. The board including four responsibility and we do that creating a positive environment. Now, please stand and take this flag to the flag bar. The first link, excuse me, this is Aaron Romer, guys. Thanks for tuning in. The first link I sent out didn't work, so I've reposted the link. So that one should be where I see a couple of you found it. And now for the 7th grade squad. Number 3, Brooklyn Clark. Number 4, Lily Lorenz. Number 12, Piper Craig. Number 13, Audrina Wilson. And number 32, McKenna Hapes. All right, we are back in basketball season. Like it or not, we're in the gym till, I don't know what, March? It seems like we go straight from basketball into volleyball. But wouldn't have it any other way. Lady Wolverine basketball 7th grade team to start off the night. 8th grade will follow. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for finding us, taking the time to watch. There's the tip-off, picked up by the Lady Wolverines. Lady Wolverines in white, brand new uniforms this season. Attacking the far basket. Piper Craig, number 12. No 7th graders on this 7th grade team. We'll continue to drive that point home. That ball's picked up. First points of the season for the Lady Wolverines by Lily Lorenz, number 4. Travel, no call. Rebound by McKenna. The basket might have been by McKenna. I don't know these girls as well as I know our 8th grade team. So if I call out the wrong names or miss a name, that's my apology. That ball goes out of bounds off the Lady Wolverines, up 2-0. 6-minute quarters. The Lady Turks in their burgundy uniforms Hope it comes across as burgundy on the screen. And they're trapped there on the wrong side of the half court to Piper. Piper on the drive gets a foul, and that ball's going to be out underneath. First foul of the game against the Lady Turks. Wilson to inbound, tries to find Piper. That ball's tipped. Piper able to grab it. Craig at the point. Craig to her right to Clark. Brooklyn Clark. She passes down low. That's Lorenz. Back to Clark. Little jumper. Bit strong. Picked up by the Lady Turks. Down low, there's a trap from Lorenz. They're going to call a travel. It's 4:30 to go in the first. Wolverines lead by 2. Piper Craig. Number 12 backs down her defender. To Wilson. Oh, she's got to put down the dribble. That's okay. Turnover, Wolverines. If you can hear everything and see everything okay on the live stream, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can figure out how to do that on the YouTube link there. Give me a thumbs up. If I see a couple thumbs up, I'll know that the sound and the video is on. There's a pass out of bounds just off the target from the Turks. Turnover, ball back to the Wolverines. Craig walks the ball down. Left side. Works back right. Wilson, they're going to call a double dribble. Another turnover. It's okay. Girls are still very inexperienced, but boy, they're going to get some experience. Just throw them right in. Turks down low. Shots up, too strong. McKenna tries to pull down the board. That ball's put right back up by the Turks to make it 2-2. Inbound. Here come the Wolverines. 3:40 to go. First quarter. Look out. That's a bad spot to stop. Good pick there by Clark. Corner back to Craig. Craig, high post. Takes. Shot strong. Offensive rebound. Craig. Loose ball. Picked up by the Turks. Craig's in there. The ball goes out of bounds. It looks like it's going to go to West Lincoln. Nice work by Piper Craig. 2 substitutions for the Turks. One for the Wolverines as Bryn Clark comes in for Audrina Wilson. Oh no, ball's overthrown on the inbound. Here come the Turks. They pick up the loose ball down low. Piper, no, that's Brooklyn. Brooklyn tips it away, out of bounds, off Brooklyn. Right where she needed to be in the passing lane. Able to disrupt the play. Inbound to Tremont. Tremont, a 3A school, from what I understand. Quite a bit bigger than West Lincoln. Willing to come to town. There's a travel. Travel on the turnover. Ball back to Tremont. Tremont sets up the play. West Lincoln in their familiar zone defense. Ball's loose in the paint. Nice job. That's Bryn Clark, 5th grader. First substitution on the night for West Lincoln. 2-2. 2:45 to go in the first. It's going to be over and back on West Lincoln. Inbound at half court for the Lady Turks. Turks get the ball in. The high post. Ball's loose. Piper comes up with it. Turnover Wolverines. Here come the Turks. Turks at the high post lose it. Ball's down. She takes a seat, and that's going to be a travel with 2:20 to go, 2:21 to go. The first quarter, inbound to West Lincoln. Craig to Clark. Brooklyn Clark. Two Clarks on the floor right now at the moment. Brooklyn to her right. Finds Piper. Piper back to her left. Looks for something. Brooklyn to her right. Spin move into traffic. Loses it. But ball's loose again. Turnover back to West Lincoln. Clark. Little jumper. That's in. Brooklyn Clark for two. Four two now. Turks basketball at midcourt. Nice job by Brooklyn. No, Piper rather. Like I said, I don't know these girls that well. Again, I apologize. I'm going to be all over myself all this game with these girls' names. Here come the Turks. Fast break. Up and in. Tied at 4 with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Coach Brad Schneider. Got to get across. Let's go. There's Brooklyn. Brooklyn back to her right. Finds Bryn. Bryn, the fifth grader. Clark. There's a jumper. A high arcing shot. No good. Picked up by the Turks. Jumper. That's strong by Hafes. Nice job. Hafes with the rebound. Under a minute to go. First quarter. Let's see if West Lincoln can put a string of points together here to finish this first quarter off strong. Brooklyn looks like she may have stumbled or run into traffic, and that one looks like it went off Brooklyn. That'll be Tremont basketball. Tremont has to get it across center of the court, and they do. Ball's loose. That's a jump ball. Possession in favor of West Lincoln. Brooklyn. Brooklyn drives, penetrates. Oh, loses it in traffic. Turks on the run. And they're going to get two. On the foul by Piper. Yeah, there it was. So two free throws. First one's good. Should be 5-4, I believe. Was tied at 4-4. Now it should be 6-4. Should be 6-4. Scoreboard has yet to change as Brooklyn with the ball. Brooklyn goes right, then left, then back right again. Down low, Lorenz loses the handle. Loose ball picked up by the Turks. Picked up by Lorenz. Craig. Trapped in the corner on the turnover. Here come the Turks. 3 seconds. Shots up and in. Just like that. Big swing. As at the end of the first, the Turks go up 8-4. Watch that play back and see if she got it off. She sure did. And that one fell in. Again, we were saying no seventh graders on this seventh grade team here for the Lady Wolverines. No seventh graders. So let's run through the roster. Audrina Wilson, Brooklyn Clark, Piper Craig, Lily Lorenz, and McKenna Hafes, all sixth graders. And then you have Sophia Chen, Bryn Clark, and Claire Clements. Those are all 5th graders, so not a single 7th grader on this 7th grade team. So we're bound to have a few hiccups along the way as they, get their sea legs, right? But impressive so far. Few forced turnovers, unforced turnovers, I guess you'd say, but still doing really good, girls. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting your Lady Wolverines. We've had a few people tune in. These games are always the ones that people want to come to, so you don't have a lot of viewers, but we've got a few viewers here. So Turks basketball on the inbound to start the second. Lobbed into the corner. Brooklyn pushes her in, makes her go down low. That's an off angle, really hard to make, and sure enough, she misses it. Picked up by Piper. Piper to her right. Back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, watch that line. She's tiptoeing on that half-court line. Brooklyn should just penetrate. She's so loose on her right now. Watch it. Holy moly. Brooklyn. Watch that replay back. McKenna to Piper. Can't find her. The ball's loose. That's going to be tied up. Bryn ties it up. That'll be West Lincoln basketball. Lily. No, that's Audrina. Audrina. Into Brooklyn. It's going to be a travel. She tried to back down her man in that low post. But that's going to come. That's just finding the rhythm of this game. She's going to settle right in. The steal. Piper puts up a shot. No good. Rebound off. West Lincoln ties it up. That'll be Turks basketball. I'm still in soccer mode. We got soccer season going on right now. So in my mind, I'm thinking match rather than game, and I'm thinking field rather than court. I'll probably say guys a few times here, but shots up, no good. Turks with the rebound. Ball's back out. Little 10-footer, no good. And that's going to be a foul on the rebound by McKenna. She drew the foul. First foul of the quarter for Tremont. Wilson inbounds to Clark. No, Craig. Yikes. Piper to her right. Piper runs into traffic. It's going to be another foul. 2 quick fouls in succession for Tremont. Yeah, I would say ignore the fouls at the moment on the screen. They're still figuring it out. There they go, 2. Brooklyn. Brooklyn on the point. Works right. Hands off to Wilson. Sets the pick. Wilson works back left. Piper. Back right to Brooklyn. Brooklyn can't penetrate. Nothing there. 4:38 to go. Second. West Lincoln down 4. Oh, loses the dribble. And the Turks. Back at it. Here they come. Down low. Up and in. 10-4. Piper. Piper. Works left. Wilson's got to set a pick for her. To Brooklyn. Brooklyn now left. Down. Oh! Miscommunication down low. Turnover. West Lincoln picked up by Brooklyn. That ball's tipped away and goes out of bounds. That'll be West Lincoln ball. Just under 4 to go in the quarter. Audrina Wilson out. Bryn Clark in for West Lincoln. Clark. She'll work the point. Piper to her left. Bryn to her right. Piper. Oh! Brooklyn gets the ball, gets the rebound, but she steps on the line. She just tried to tiptoe it ran out of space. Oh, Piper almost got the steal into the corner. Big shot, no good. Pulled down by Hafes. Piper works her way down the court. Layup up, no good. Picked up by Lily. And there's a foul. And she'll get 2 free throws. Piper Craig. Right here's the foul from behind. Yep. So Craig with 2. First one's off to the left. It's okay. Down 6. Not out of this yet. If plan on these girls putting a few baskets together here. Get on a roll. That ball's too strong. They're going to say she gets to shoot again as number 33 for the Turks down low. She was pulled into the lane. These girls are good at that. They're good at hesitating, pulling them into the lane. Oh, just off. Rebound Turks. Work the left side, right side rather. Ball's up, offensive rebound. Shots away, no good, but that ball goes out of bounds. And that'll be West Lincoln basketball. Could have fooled me. And to Piper. Piper with some pressure high. Brooklyn now. Coach calls out the plays for West Lincoln. Here goes Piper. Into the corner. Bryn with the long 15-footer. That gets a strange bounce and goes up and into the rafters, or kind of into the support, basket support. With those straps that you see there above the basket. Turks basketball, 4-point pressure by the Wolverines. Under 3 to go in the half. Travel. He carried the basketball. Bryn Clark into Brooklyn Clark. Brooklyn waits for the call. Coach Schneider gives her the play. Works back left. She's got some space. There's Piper. Piper with the 15-footer. No good. Gets her own rebound. Lorenz back up. No good. Bryn. Oh, no good. Ball's loose. She steps out of bounds. That'll be West Lincoln basketball. A lot of offensive opportunities for West Lincoln. Still down 6, but threatening. Bryn to inbound the ball. To Brooklyn. She's open. Little 10-footer. That's good. (10-6). Wolverines just down 4 now. Let's get a steal. The shot's away. Too strong. Nice job by Hafes. McKenna Hafes. That's got to be 5 or 6 rebounds by her now. Brooklyn Clark. Got to get across. Let's go. Brooklyn works left. Gets a pick from Hafes. Piper back right. Oh, Bryn. Great ball movement by West Lincoln there, but Bryn's feet got going before she got the ball. That's okay. Under 2 to go now. First half. All the way down the floor. Rebound. That's Piper Craig. Ball's loose. Picked up by the Turks and tied up by West Lincoln. That'll be West Lincoln basketball with 1:46 to go. 10-6, Turks lead as Audrina Wilson comes back into the basketball game. In for McKenna Hafes. Rebounding monster so far for these 7th grade Wolverines. Piper Craig. No, I'm sorry, Piper. Brooklyn Clark. Ugh, I'll get it. I'll get it. It's a long season. We'll get there. Lily. Oh, shot too short. Picked up by the Turks. Here they come. 1:30 to play. First half. Yeah, nice shot by Piper. Lily with the tip. And then, just grab the basketball. Grab it, grab it, grab it. 12-6. West Lincoln. Here they come. Brooklyn. Left. Piper. Right. It's got Lily. No. Audrina, I'm sorry. Ball to the high post. Piper's there. Brooklyn there to help. So is Bryn. Nice strong defense. Ball's tipped. That ball was tipped. They're going to say it was a shooting foul. Let's watch that back. So 2 shots for the Turks. Good defense. Smothering defense by the Wolverines as this shot goes up. And sure enough, from behind, that's going to be the second foul on Piper Craig. Lorenz out. As McKenna gets back in for the rebound opportunities, I'm sure. Oh, nice shot by Brooklyn. Ties it up. It's going to stay with the Turks. 47 seconds left in the half. Turks to inbound. Yeah, nice job by Bryn. She steps out of bounds, or she stays out of bounds, never popped back in. Should have been perfectly fine had she gotten both feet in. Turnover, West Lincoln ball. Brooklyn. Back left. Got a girl right on her. The high post to Bryn. Oh, down to McKenna. Found it open. That's going to be a foul. Well done. Good pass there from Bryn. She was going to pull up for a 3. Decided not to. So ball inbound under the basket for West Lincoln. Wilson to inbound. There we go. West Lincoln, 8. Tremont, 12. They get it across. Down low. Look out. Ball's too strong. Picked up by Wilson. Wilson's going to hand it off to Craig. Craig to Brooklyn. Brooklyn on her left. Comes back to the point. Ball's tipped. 13 seconds. Back to Piper. Piper got some space. Bryn, 15-footer. Oh, that one's off. Here come the Turks. Going to be a travel. West Lincoln basketball underneath with 2.4 seconds. This could be a good opportunity for Lincoln to draw within 2. Ladies in white with the inbound. Oh, I think she stepped over the line. So still 2.1 seconds. Tremont ball. It might be too much to ask to go full court here. 12-8. Tremont leads. 2 seconds on the clock. We got a shoe timeout. There we go. All right, shoes tied. Ball on the end line. Here we go. Ball's in. There's the buzzer. All right, that's where the first half's going to end. Tremont 12, West Lincoln 8. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Lady Wolverine basketball action. Second half, I think there's 10 minutes. I don't remember how much time they get between first and second half. We're gonna find out. We're still new to this. We got plenty of time in this gym. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks. We'll be right back. Hey, that car looks good. So sharp. Looks great. So now you got 4 in the fleet. I need a bigger driveway. Yeah, no, I can't have every day. But you know what? He's got to find a parking spot. Yeah, I don't know. He went from early. Yeah, where you did he go by? Oh yeah, yeah. Occasionally I'll see a bike screen. That's all I can see there. I just see like the glow. Look at the television screen glowing. You know, he shows really yeah, I think so. I'm actually kind of excited about this TV. It would be kind of cool. It's next up.
Well, weird.
How are you?
I don't know which one to pick. What's wrong?
Brown or red?
You cut out my head.
Brown.
That's right.
So loud. They're out there. One day, I literally have to. I just don't. Maybe the last time we ate, say was it? You were sick, I think. That's when. Yes. Yeah, but what? I don't know. That's
All right, welcome back everybody to West Lincoln Broadwell Gymnasium. I'm sure this place has a name. It's got to, right? West Lincoln Broadwell Junior High School Gymnasium. It's got to be something better than that. Anyway, that's what we'll say. Welcome back to Lincoln Broadwell Junior High School Gymnasium, where the Lady Wolverines are down 4. My name's Aaron Romer, bringing you Lady Wolverine basketball once again. Boy, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. We were in volleyball season this past spring. Coach Schneider, and final instructions here at the half. We said this before, but there's not a 7th grader on this squad, and I think with some time, these girls are going to come into their own. Just down 4 against a 3A school in Tremont. 6 minutes on the clock. We're ready to start the second half. West Lincoln basketball. Wilson into Craig. Craig will run the point. 2 flash to the high post. That's Brooklyn at the baseline. She picks up her dribble. Back out to Piper. Piper goes right this time. They're going to set up the play. She works left. Piper down to Brooklyn in the corner. Shots away. That's tipped. Brooklyn wants it back. Turks on the move. Dribbles all the way in, puts a shot away, no good. Picked up by Hapes. Hapes with another rebound. Craig loses it. Turks on the move. Layup no good. Picked up by the Lady Wolverines. Clark this time. She'll clear the floor. She'll bring it down. Still down 4. Clark to Craig. Craig to her right. That's Wilson. To Brooklyn. Brooklyn. A reset. Got to watch out for that half court line. She's just right on it. And see how close she is. I don't know if she knows how close she is. Brooklyn into the corner. Piper with the drive. That's going to be a foul. As Piper Craig draws a foul. Coach Schneider calling out the play. Wilson to inbound as the clock goes out. Shots away, no good. Picked up by the Lady Turks. Lady Turks. Colors are burgundy and white. Visiting town for what I think is probably the first time. I don't remember playing Tremont, at least in the past 3 or 4 years. The ball goes out of bounds to West Lincoln. West Lincoln will inbound. Wilson to Brooklyn Clark. Brooklyn. She works to her right side. That's the far side. High post. Hapes. Turns, looks, nothing there. Back to Clark. Clark makes the turn. On the wing. Wilson. Wilson will drive. Loses the dribble. Picked up by the Turks. Here they come. Into the corner down low. Nice job by Lorenz, but Turks come away with it somehow. 15-footer on the wing. No shot. Pulled out. To the point. Back to the corner. Turks drive, and there's a foul. That's another one on Craig, I believe. That's her third. First one's no good. Oh, no. That's on Brooklyn Clark on 3. I thought they said it was on 1, 2. So foul was on Brooklyn Clark. That's her second. Her shot was no good. Second shot off to the left. So she crossed the line on the free throw. So no good. That one's blown off. West Lincoln basketball. Still down 4. 3:35 to go in the third. I'll post the link to the 8th grade game on the Facebook page so you guys don't miss it. McKenna, nice strut off the mark. Another shot up. That's tipped, goes out of bounds. That'll stay with West Lincoln as Bryn Clark is into the game for Wilson. Bryn will take the rebound. Had that tip. That ball went out of bounds. Bryn with the lob. Piper's not there. Just a bit short. Turks on the move. Down the court. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Let's see who this is on. That's on Piper now. That's her third. So 3 fouls for Piper Craig. Substitution Turks. No one scored yet here in the third. Note the same score we had to end the half. 12-8. Tremont leads. That ball goes out of bounds in favor of the ladies in white. Brooklyn walks it down. Walks the far side of the court. Right hand. Down low, Lorenz. Back to Clark. Back to Clark. She works back right. Just all over her. There's a foul on number 44 for Tremont. Inbound play on the way for West Lincoln. Bryn to Brooklyn. She can't contain it. That ball goes out of bounds off Clark. From Clark to Clark and out of bounds. 2:49 to go in the third. Piper grabs her man high. Down low, look out. That ball's off the board, no good, onto the ground. Ball's loose. Somehow they get a shot away, but pulled down by Hafes. Then it found its way to Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Here she comes. Ball squirts away. Brooklyn gets it back. There she'll go up. Brooklyn draws the foul, and she'll shoot two. We'll watch that replay back. And maybe not. Maybe not. Shots in. That's good. Brooklyn will get one more. There's another one. Job by Brooklyn. Thinks both. Brings them within two. 12-10 now. Full court pressure by West Lincoln. They break it. Down the court. They lose that one. Goes out of bounds. West Lincoln basketball with 2:07 to go in the third. Bryn to Brooklyn. Brooklyn. To her right. Back left. Pick from Lorenz. Down the corner. Hafes. That's a bit strong. Good look. She needs to keep shooting that shot. If you watch this back, McKenna, just keep shooting that. That's a good shot. Brooklyn with 3 fouls now. Tremont basketball. Picked up by the Wolverines. Here they come. Oh, lost it. Turks down low, up and in for two. First basket of the half for the Turks with 1:40 remaining in the third. 14-10. Brooklyn runs into her man early. As you have to cross the timeline. There she is. She's across, works back to her right. To the high post. Lorenz there. Craig. Coach Schneider doesn't like what he sees. He's going to set up the offense. Craig, near side, works far side. Gets a pick from Clark, down to Bryn, in the corner. That ball's tipped and off the Turks. It's going to be West Lincoln basketball. 1:07 on the clock. Bryn will inbound. Nice job by Lily. Runs it down to Brooklyn. Look out. Just got to be a little more careful with the basketball. Turks with the ball. Right around a minute to go in the third. Looks left. Who's there? Clark's there. Bryn Clark, that is. That's going to be a foul on Bryn, I believe. Number 15, the 5th grader for West Lincoln. That's her first. Mid-court picked up by Bryn. There's Brooklyn. Brooklyn comes over and makes the stop. That's Lorenz. Brooklyn gathers the ball. 44 seconds. To Piper. Piper Clark. Piper Craig. Hey. Too many things going on. Too many new names. I apologize again. Piper. Piper Craig. Brooklyn, oh, over the outstretched arm. That's okay. This kind of pressure is good for him though early in the season. This is good. I'm the Lady Turks. Craig runs the point on defense. That ball's tossed up and over. Brooklyn was there. That ball still in bounds. 10-footer, too strong. Picked up by the Wolverines. Here comes Brooklyn. Brooklyn, 10 seconds to go. Brooklyn near side. Throws it up. No good. Lily. Ball's loose. Turks. Down the court. Shot away. No good. That's the way the third period will end. 14 for Tremont. 10 for the Lady Wolverines. Total of what? 4 points scored, 2 points, one basket for each team in the third. Let's try my instant replay again. Let's see if we're working. It wasn't working there for a second. Ignore this next few seconds here. We're going to see if this works. Yeah, it's working now. For some reason, it didn't work earlier. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Coach Snyder, we'll get in on this here. Brad Schneider, back for his 38th year coaching the Lady Wolverines. I don't know what this is. Maybe his third year. It's not 38. Might feel like it. You know, he did this for the love of the game. He doesn't have any daughters on the teams anymore. They're all off to the high school. So Brad did it because he loves basketball. Yeah, maybe some unfinished business to boot. Well, maybe talk about that as the season goes on. 14-10 Tremont. Tremont leads heading into the fourth. 6 minutes remaining in this match. Oh, over and back, and she crossed the middle line. Half court. It's a turnover. So just like that, ball back to West Lincoln. Ren to Brooklyn. Here we go. Let's see some positives. Let's start stacking them up. High post, Lorenz with the turn. That ball's no good. She can turn and get a look first. That ball's going in. Just got to get turned and do it. That's going to be a timeout for the Turks. Coach Brad calls the girls in. So I came up with a new idea. I'm running it by Coach Conrad. He is the athletic director. So we have some parents who are always working the concession stand, right? You take your turn, you're out there watching the concession stand. I told him, why not? Let's get one of the TVs that's on a cart here at the school, and we'll set it up at the concession stand, and we'll live stream the game out there. So the parents who are back there doing concessions, mopping the popcorn, making the money for the team and the booster club can watch the game. Yeah, so I think we're going to try it. We're going to try to set that up next game. So we'll have some basketball going on back at the concession stand. Turks inbound, and that's a loose ball, goes out of bounds. Ball back to Tremont. As neither team has been super successful moving the ball here in the fourth. Oh, Bryn goes down hard. At first I wasn't certain, but so Bryn's down on the floor. They called it a turnover. We're gonna hopefully they get the ball back. We'll see how that works out. All right, so All right. So Bryn's out. Looks like maybe Audrina's back in. 3 fouls for Clark, 3 fouls for Craig. Keep that in mind as we play the fourth here. Brooklyn. Wilson, little jumper, no good. Piper flips it back in. Tries to make the save. Got the good tip, but into the hands of the Turks. Here they come. Yes, with a nice steal. Not sure who that was as I was looking through the viewfinder. To Piper. Hafes, little jumper. Oh, too strong. Turks down the court. Ball goes out of bounds. That should remain with Tremont. Still down 4. West Lincoln. On the inbound from Tremont. Here they go. On the wing, near side, down to the post. A little hook shot, no good. Picked up by Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the corner, opposite side. To Audrina. Piper. Down low. That's a good shot. Oh, too strong. Audrina, a little head fake. Back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn will drive. Has her pocket picked. Here come the Turks. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Good. Oh, Tremont right there for the rebound. Makes it 16-10 with 4:22 remaining in the game. Brooklyn to Piper. Piper. Receive the play from Coach Brad Schneider. Right wing. Wilson. Picks up her dribble. Back to, I guess it's going to be a timeout for West Lincoln. Coach Brad is going to draw up another one for the ladies in white. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We've had 28 people on this game. That's family and friends who are out of town, because I'll tell you what, we've got a gym full of Lincoln fans here tonight. So thanks for watching. You remember, with all these streams, you can take that link that I post on Facebook and you can share that. We just don't want to share it with the enemy. But you can share that with friends and family, and as long as they have the link, they're able to watch the games. So you can just copy and paste that, send it in a text, and then whoever you send that to should be able to watch it. Dribble down low. Picked up. Brooklyn back in bounds. Oh, too strong. Picked up by Hafes. Out to Wilson. Wilson will reset. To Brooklyn. Watch out. Goes left. Nice drive. That ball, she loses it. That goes out of bounds. Piper couldn't get to it quite fast enough. 3:40 to go. Down 6. Tremont on the inbound. Pressure from West Lincoln. Down low. Look out. There it is. Shots away. No good. Ball's loose. Brooklyn finds it. There's Piper. Piper helps her out. I think she lost her dribble already. Piper trying to find somebody. McKenna. Back to Piper. Piper high. 3 minutes remaining. Audrina thinks about the 28-footer. Decides not to. Timeout, West Lincoln. Coach Schneider trying to work up a little confidence here for the Lady Wolverines. I'm telling you, by the end of this season, these girls are going to be a completely different team. They're already looking more confident as this game progresses. Yeah, there's a look at the crowd here. There's all West Lincoln fans. And there's a look at my computer too. What do you know? With the YouTube stream. Look at our West Lincoln fans. Tremont travels well too, as the opposite side is pretty much all burgundy and white. More Lincoln fans on the corner to our left here. First game of the season. I assume it's Tremont's first game of the season too. I didn't ask them about their record. All right, on the floor for West Lincoln, it's Wilson, Craig, Clark, Hapes, and Lorenz. And if I'm saying any of these names wrong, again, I don't know these girls all that well. I'll stop saying that now, but just let me know. Piper picks it up. Oh, nice work. Lily's there. No. Who's that? Audrina. Audrina out to Piper. They're going to set up the play. Piper runs the point. Brooklyn cuts low. Isolation in from the corner. Too strong. Lily. Good rebound. McKenna, that goes out of bounds. McKenna pulls it down. Nice job by the Lady Wolverines. Lily, good rebound. And Hapes with another rebound. Went tipped and out of bounds. West Lincoln ball. Down 6. Wilson. Look out. Throw it in. Woo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Another one. Here we go. That one's tipped and out of bounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finds Hapes. To Brooklyn. To her left. Little floater. Too strong. Nice job by Piper. Piper. Oh! Thought she had Brooklyn down low. Intercepted by the Turks. Here comes Brooklyn on the steal. That's going to be a foul. On the ground, it'll be West Lincoln basketball underneath the basket. Audrina. She'll inbound. Wilson. Finds Piper. No, Brooklyn, my bad. Oh boy, here we go. Shot was off. Nice job by Brooklyn. Brooklyn breaks it up. That ball's going to go to West Lincoln as Bryn enters the game for Wilson. Nice job by Audrina. Solid ball handling out there by number 13. High post. Shot from the Turks off to the left. Ball's loose. Picked up by Lorenz, who faces some opposition in the corner. That's going to be a foul on Bryn. Bryn Clark. That's her second. Low post. Oh, she's wide open, and the basket counts. Oh. So foul on Hafes. That's her first, but Turks will get a free throw here. Ball goes off. Hafes picks it up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn brings the ball down now. Down 8. Piper. Travel. Call to travel from the corner. Shuffled her feet just a bit too much. Good look there from McKenna. As Sophia Chen enters the game, along with Claire Clements. So 2 new players into the ball game for West Lincoln. Lay up, no good. Fought away. Here comes Brooklyn. Brooklyn with determination down the right-hand side. Jumper no good. She's going to get a shot. 2 shots, sorry. That's Brooklyn on the drive. Was bound and determined. Man, why is my replay not working? I don't know what's going on here. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Still early in the season. Brooklyn with the shot. Oh, gonna say that one's no good as it went in, but she crossed the free throw line. 1:20 to go in the game. Wolverines down 8. Job by Claire. Shots away from Tremont. Rebound, Turks. Piper. 2 breaks away. Look out. Has a man on underneath the basket. Sophia was right there. It's going to remain. Nope, it's going to go back to the Turks. As we approach 1 minute to go in the game. Shot from the low post, tip. That'll stay with the Turks. Turks, inbound. Under a minute now. 10-footer. Too strong. Piper with the rebound. Here she comes. Has it tipped away. West Lincoln basketball down low. 50 seconds. Bryn will do the inbound. Got Piper near side into Brooklyn. Brooklyn out to Claire. Claire loses the handle. Here come the Turks. No good. Rebound on the floor. That was Piper Craig with the rebound. And that'll be West Lincoln basketball. Nice job by Piper Craig. As the seconds tick away, West Lincoln desperate for a basket. Brooklyn. No good. Nice job by Piper. Oh, can't find it. She lost it on the hip. Piper's still there, determined to make something else happen positive. Brooklyn pulls away with it with a little help from Craig. Shot up, no good. That'll be a jump ball. Ball to the Turks with 8 seconds to go. Turks basketball up 8. Looks like they're going to be content. Nope, maybe not. I thought they were content to let this one tick away. That ball goes out of bounds, and that's the way this one's going to end. Final score 18-10. Check out the Facebook page. I'll put the link there.